You only have about 10 minutes with your doctor. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to say about menopause so you can actually get the care that you need. I'm Dr. Erica R. Jones, MD. I'm a board certified family medicine physician who's going to be helping you out today. Now, in the United States, the average primary care visit is pretty short. Now, that time is going to include charting, putting orders in, getting appropriate documentation. Getting everything that you need can be difficult. So if you walk in just saying like, oh, I haven't been feeling like myself and being really vague, you might not get what you need. Menopause care doesn't necessarily fail because the symptoms aren't real. Sometimes your visits don't get you what you need because the conversation isn't focused. You actually got to have a strategy. You need to set the agenda. So here's what you say to your provider. Hey, I think I am in perimenopause or menopause, and I want to focus on managing my symptoms today. What is it going to do, you ask? Well, it's going to let the doctor know that you're aware of what's happening to your body, and it's going to direct the visit. So without this, sometimes your biggest concern can get deprioritized with other things that might be in your chart. So the thing that I continue to preach about is to be able to name your symptoms clearly. You don't have to talk about everything on the list, but the main 2 or 3 things that are affecting you, you got to be able to communicate that. If hot flashes is your main thing, say that. If not being able to sleep due to the hot flashes is your main thing, say that too. Now, if it's just the fact that, hey, I'm having trouble in my relationship because of my vaginal dryness, I'm not wanting to engage in sexual activity, that's a conversation too. You really want to direct your visit and have a strategy before you come in to the doctor's office. Different symptoms are going to lead to different treatment pathways. So after you talk about the symptoms, remember what I told you. Show how the symptoms impact you. So if vaginal dryness is impacting your relationship, talk about that. If something is interfering with your daily functioning, your sleep, your work, your appetite, your quality of life, you really have to say that. This is very, very important. In medicine, the impact is what's going to drive the action. So you make sure that you are talking about the things that affect you and how they affect you. And some of the other things you can do is ask for evidence-based options. Say, hey, doc, what are the evidence-based treatment options? I know that there are different supplements that are out there, and you can name the supplements that you might have tried before even scheduling your visit. The key is to opening the door to discussion. When you look at current guidance from the North American Menopause Society, you'll see different approaches. But overall, you want to get to your goal of alleviating your symptoms. There are medications that are non-hormonal, and then there are medications that are hormonal. You want to talk about behavioral and lifestyle interventions, but you have got to ask the questions. And then make sure that you follow up and say, hey, if this doesn't work, when should I follow up with you? And then what are going to be the risks and benefits for me trying, each of the different options that are laid before you. So once again, menopause is not a one-size-fits-all story. Neither is perimenopause. But you need to ask the questions and you need to let your providers know what you are actually going through. Make sure you can close the loop. So before you leave, you want to make sure you say, now what is our plan? Make sure you have a clear understanding when dealing with perimenopause and menopause, and make sure you have a follow-up. I'm Dr. Erica R. Jones, MD. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you got some value from it, make sure that you like it and share it with someone that you love. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more